If you're paying off a mortgage, refinancing could help you save money, but timing is everything. You want to make sure you get the best possible rate, and you also want to make sure refinancing is the right choice for you. So here to sort us out and tell us all about it, we've got Robert from Rock Mortgage. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. So home interest loans, they fell to historic lows during the past 2 years, right? Mm-hmm. So folks might be wondering if it's the right time to refinance. What advice would you give them?
You know, now is the perfect time to refinance. In fact, the rates for refis are the best they've been in 9 months.
Yeah.
You know, there's more than just rates to a refinance. So the best advice I could give you is talk to a good mortgage lender and tell them what you're thinking about and get good advice and kind of go back and forth from there.
Yeah. What would you say are some common reasons that folks would need to refinance?
A lot of people are wanting to save money monthly, and a lot of people are wanting to pay off the loan sooner. So those are the two big ones. And what I try to encourage people to do is, if they're going to save money monthly, maybe talk to a financial advisor and do something else with that money.
Yeah, I like that. Are there any additional potential benefits to refi? Something that might not be so obvious to folks?
You know, there's a lot of different loan types out there. Some require mortgage insurance for the lifetime of the loan. Right now we're seeing property values at like an all-time high.
Right.
So maybe refinancing and dropping mortgage insurance or going from an adjustable rate mortgage into a fixed rate mortgage. Those are some of the, that's a couple of the things right there. Cash out refinances with people actually staying, you know, in their house because of COVID. They're wanting to do some creature comforts and things
Sure.
like that. So it's a really good time to do a cash out refinance. Take that equity and apply it to your house or do something else.
Yeah, I like that. Now, if a viewer's watching right now, they're a homeowner and they're interested in refinancing their home, what's the first step? How do they get started?
That's easy. You know, grab your mortgage statement, grab your insurance deck page, which shows what you pay and when it's due next, and then we can look up your property taxes, call a mortgage lender, talk to them about what you're trying to do, and you know, maybe the mortgage guy or gal has something that you haven't thought about that they can offer you. And then just go from there. We can run really good numbers if we have those three pieces of information.
Yeah, and I think too, you know, we have Rock Mortgage on the show occasionally. I think monthly we have you guys come on. One of the things that I'm always struck by is how you talk about the relationship between you and your clients and how you're there for them and holding their hand through the whole process. Maybe you could speak to that a little bit for people who are a little bit on the fence.
The deal with a loan officer is simply you want to get to know your client, and you want to make sure that you're meeting their needs and their goals. That's the biggest part of what I do for a living. Sometimes a refinance or even a purchase isn't the thing to do right now. So we can work with them and kind of go from there and make sure they understand what they're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. So how do we reach out to you? Where can we find you? Where can we go for more information?
Our website is rockmortgagelending.com.
Yeah.
Again, that's rockmortgagelending.com. Go there. We've got 2 locations in Northwest Arkansas, one in Fayetteville and one where I work in Bentonville. Feel free to reach us, give us a call.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you always for taking the time to visit with us. I always feel like I leave these segments knowing more than when I started. And it's just 3 minutes, right, chatting?
Absolutely.
So thank you. I appreciate the professionalism you bring.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.